It often seems like real estate is in the news wherever you turn. People constantly appear to be earning money in real estate, from double-digit house price hikes and skyrocketing demand for rentals to DIY home flippers and shows like Million Dollar Listing. Making money in real estate, of course, needs education, patience, time, and work, a little luck, and some capital. Many individuals, however, are astonished to hear that they don't need a lot of money to make money in real estate. Hello and welcome to Stealth Wealth, where I provide striving individuals like you with financial guidance. Real estate may have created more riches than any other business, but individuals are still wary of becoming involved. Most people believe that they need to start with some form of capital, although this isn't always the case. The one magical ability you do require is the ability to find the money to open escrow. Even if you're just starting out, you can earn money in real estate if you know what you're doing. If you want to make money in real estate by buying pre-foreclosures, you'll need RedX. RedX is a lead generating technology that can identify pre-foreclosure leads and correct contact information before it becomes public, allowing you to approach the homeowner ahead of the competition. One of the most prevalent and well-known methods to amass riches is through real estate investment. Too many people, however, restrict their investment activities to only their local area or the hottest markets at the time. Instead, examine towns all over the world, looking for ones with the most potential for growth. Use your knowledge and connections in the real estate sector to do this. You'll boost your chances of purchasing a property that increases in value more quickly and optimizes your return on investment by taking the time to research potential sites before making an investment. Locate economic information on various cities through dependable sources, such as the U.S. counting houses. Real estate is essentially a cash-flowing investment. Most real estate initiatives, such as a rental, generate cash flow. Therefore, there may be money left over once you've paid off your debt or mortgage or other liability. A good illustration of it would be if I had purchased a single-family home and had a $1,000 monthly payment to the bank, but I was renting it out for $1,500 with perhaps $200 in costs. Therefore, that property generates a positive cash flow of $300 each month. So, a really good reason why I want to invest in real estate is cash flow. The most typical method that real estate generates income is through appreciation or value growth. For various types of property, this is accomplished in various ways, but it can only be realized one way, by selling. However, there are a number of strategies to boost your return on property investment. Refinancing the loan at a reduced interest rate is one option if you borrowed money to purchase the home. As a result, you'll be able to clear more money from the property since your cost base would be reduced. Of course, improving underdeveloped property is the most apparent way to increase its value. Land outside of city borders becomes more valuable as a result of the possibility that developers may buy it as cities grow. When developers construct residences or office buildings, the value of those structures increases even more. Discoveries of precious minerals or other commodities may also increase the value of a piece of land, provided the buyer has the rights to them. Striking oil would be an extreme example of this, but other examples of appreciation include gravel deposits, trees, and other natural resources. In addition, with lease options, you may invest in real estate without having to put up a lot of money or even have excellent credit at first. You're leasing with a purchase option. Due to the fact that you're setting a predetermined price at which you may subsequently buy the house, this frequently works effectively when the real estate market is expanding. You can purchase that home at a bargain, for instance, if the real estate market increases significantly. Additionally, you can decide to sell your rights to that acquisition to someone else. The real estate bull market is the obvious pick in this situation. You can even make money if this is an option you can use rather than a requirement that forces you to buy the property outright at the conclusion of the lease. You know the old adage, buy low, sell high. Flipping contracts is one approach to profit from real estate without having to put up much capital or credit. All you need to do is locate a seller who's in need of help and a buyer who's eager to buy. Finding a distressed seller may seem challenging, but Clothier has systemized the entire procedure. Finding a ready-to-go buyer and a distressed seller are the keys to contract flipping. You've avoided the need to look for a buyer after you've signed a deal by bringing these parties together. That circumstance is more dangerous. You may simply sign into a contract with the assurance that you won't be forced to close escrow on the property by finding the sellers and the purchasers in advance. You need to be able to spot either unoccupied houses or houses with arrears on their mortgages in order to achieve this. The difficult part is that, though unoccupied properties are ideal for a chance like this, you're really only looking for desperate sellers. In the real estate market, vacation rentals may offer a profitable way for cash flow. Vacation rentals not only allow you to supplement your income, but if you live in a popular tourist area, you may be able to earn a sizable sum of money and create a sizable passive income stream. These short-term rentals are in high demand in locations like Los Angeles, Miami, and other tourist hotspots. What's best is even without owning the homes, you can still generate money. Some of the most renowned vacation rental property management firms in the world do offer a top-notch customer experience, even without owning the houses. So how can you take part? Utilize your already existing connections with local property owners. Join a group to network, create connections, establish systems, assure complete pleasure. For everyone living in the properties you manage, go above and beyond, and consider how you may relieve some of the current owners' rental firms' time and worry. Before overseeing holiday rentals for the owners, put your own home on a website like Airbnb, VRBO, HomeAway, or Flipkey if you have one. Moreover, the practice of house hacking, as the term suggests, allows homeowners to enter the real estate rental market by converting a portion of their residence into a rental property. Renting out a spare bedroom with an ensuite bathroom and turning a basement or attic into a studio apartment are two instances of home hacking. The secret to successfully house hacking is to either pay off the current mortgage on the home quicker before executing a cash-out refinance, or to save the extra rental money for a down payment on another rental property. Hard money lenders offer short-term loans to borrowers who wouldn't otherwise be eligible for them. You'll want some financial backing if you want to engage in hard money lending. Because they're for such short terms, these loans sometimes have hefty interest rates. You can choose a hard money lender to complete your first transaction. This can be your best option if you have a seemingly sure thing but lack the necessary funds. This is probably not going to be how you first make money in real estate, but as your network, your cash, and a strong portfolio of projects grow, you could be able to provide these bridging loans and earn a wonderful rate of return. If you can successfully discover the correct deals, put up a little amount of cash, and produce a high success rate, you could probably attract investors without too much trouble, even if you don't have a lot of money. Here, the interest rates are reasonable. More risk comes with more potential gain. It may be a way to maintain a reasonable level of cash liquidity while making a nice profit right away, rather than having to wait a very long time for those returns to show. Investing in commercial real estate is one of the best ways to get into the real estate business and make a lot of money. Developers of commercial real estate concentrate not only on flipping homes but also on developing them, adding value to homes to boost their net revenue through improvements and renovations. They also offer advice on initiatives that may require more experienced real estate investors to see through to completion. Commercial real estate is one of the most profitable sources of revenue and earnings in the real estate industry. According to 5209 Investments founder Ali Safavid, one of the biggest sources of revenue you'll find can come from investing in commercial real estate, provided you can figure out how to add value to the transaction. Office space and retail are always necessary for people to conduct their enterprises. The real estate market depends heavily on these physical sites. You can discover ways to create large-scale structures, open up shopping centers, and more as you advance. However, you need to begin somewhere. Next, the fix and flip movement has taken off. The market for traditional renovation flips is witnessing a tremendous increase as a result of the success of home improvement shows. While there's undoubtedly a lot of money to be gained in this area, it can be challenging to navigate the waters at first. If you choose the wrong house because you lack the necessary information or experience, you can find yourself losing out. In Illinois and Iowa, Matt Larson has renovated more than 2,000 houses. He's gained some knowledge about what to look for and what not to look for while flipping a house after remodeling at that period. His advice? Go for the worst looking houses in the best looking areas. The actual worth is there in that finding those houses when you don't have a strong network of real estate brokers is another challenge, as is comprehending your after repair worth. Where you actually make the money is when you buy low and sell high. Speaking of flipping, why don't you do me a favor and flip on over and hit the like and subscribe button. Also, feel free to leave comments if you have certain questions or comments. Continuing on, there are several approaches. Rent from both residential and commercial properties might bring in money for you. Companies may also pay you royalties on undeveloped property for any mineral or oil finds. Using mortgage investment companies, real estate investment trusts, mortgage-backed securities, and real estate investment groups, you may also make indirect investments. The main truth is that there are a variety of tried and true methods for generating money in real estate. Although income, inflation, and appreciation are among the top factors, there are other real estate investments available as well. It's up to you to comprehend your investments, dangers, and if the procedure is worthwhile overall. Make sure you do your homework. Click the like and subscribe button right away if you want to switch from the life you currently lead to the life you truly deserve. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on my latest videos. Adios!